Hey everyone! Welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where you never miss a moment from your favorite shows. A beloved member of Jeff Probst's tribe has passed away. One of the television personality's brothers, Brent, announced via Instagram on Monday that their other brother, Scott, had died. Some sad news. Our brother Scott is no longer with us, Brent wrote. He was a great brother, son and friend. I will miss him so much. I'm so sad he is gone. A cause of death was not revealed. Page 6 has reached out to representatives for Jeff, but did not receive an immediate response. Scott worked with Jeff on Survivor from 2006 to 2012, according to his IMDb page. He played a variety of roles in the departments of art, property, and camera and electrical. He also worked in video games, producing Command and Conquer for Tiberian Twilight, Medal of Honor, Rising Sun, and Medal of Honor, European Assault, both of which were released in 2010. This isn't the only way Survivor has been a family affair over the years. Abigail, Brent's daughter, joined the CBS reality show's Dream Team in 2024, helping out in a variety of departments and testing the show's challenges. She will return for the show's landmark 50th season, which is currently airing. She kicks ass. Jeff told people of Abigail's efforts. She got the job on her own. Despite the fact that her last name put her in the spotlight, she got asked back on her own. He continued, and I know it's a little weird because the last name is Probst, but she wouldn't be back if she didn't earn it. Although Jeff doesn't often talk about his family in interviews, he has talked about how growing up in Kansas had an impact on his life. Before his family moved to Washington State, when he was 15 years old, he stated in 2016 to the Topeka Capital Journal, "I've lived in Seattle, New York, and Los Angeles, and I've traveled the world with Survivor. But there is nowhere else I would have rather grown up than Wichita, Kansas. I had great friendships, I made great memories, and I was raised with strong values," he added. "I choose to believe those early years gave me the foundation I would later need to withstand the challenges of Hollywood." Survivor paid tribute to Jeff's mother, Barbara, after her death in 2024. At the conclusion of a season 47 episode, an on-screen in memoriam read, "Dedicated to Barb, the biggest Survivor fan of all time. See you on our next adventure." Brent revealed that their mother had full-time care for dementia over the past few years and died 1 week before her 86th birthday in a tribute posted at the time to Instagram. He wrote, "She was just a fantastic person full of love and life. She was the best mom, grandma, and the best. I am certain that I am a good person because she and my dad raised me with love and humor. She had a wonderful life. She will be missed by me every day for the rest of my life." Survivor host Jeff Probst lost a family member. His brother, Scott Probst, is dead. Scott's death was announced Monday by their brother, Brent, in a social media post. He says, "Unfortunate news. Our brother Scott has passed away. He was a great friend, brother, and son. I will miss him so much. I'm so sad he is gone." The cause and manner of death is unclear. Since 2000, Jeff has hosted Survivor, and Scott has worked as an art assistant and a camera assistant on a few episodes. It's the second death in Jeff's immediate family in less than 2 years. His mother, Barb Probst, died back in November 2024, and the reality survival competition show honored her with a tribute card. In a season 47 episode, Jeff Probst's family is dealing with a difficult loss. The Survivor host's youngest brother, Scott Probst, has died. His family shared May 11th. Along with a picture of Scott, brother Brent Probst posted a message on Instagram that read, "Some sad news. Our brother Scott is no longer with us. He was a great friend, brother, and son. He will be so dear to me. I'm so sad he is gone." Scott, who worked as a crew member on the CBS show from 2006 to 2012, was not identified with a cause of death. Numerous Survivor cast members expressed their sympathy to the Probst family amid the tragic news. Adam Klein, the winner of season 33, wrote in the comments section, "I am so very sorry, Brent. Sending love to you and your whole family." Meanwhile, season 47 contestant Teeny Caricillo commented, "Thinking of you and your family. I am truly sorry." Brent's daughter Amanda Probst, who is currently dating season 45 runner-up Austin Lee Kuhn, also shared a touching tribute to her uncle Scott, sharing, "I can't believe I'm writing this. There are no words to describe the sadness I feel." She wrote on Instagram, "I will miss my uncle every day and love him so much. Love you forever, Uncle Scott." Since Survivor premiered on CBS in 2000, Jeff has made the reality competition series a family affair indeed. Scott worked as an art assistant on multiple episodes of the show between 2006 to 2008. Between 2011 and 2012, he served as a grip, camera operator, and camera assistant in the production's camera department. Meanwhile, Brent's other daughter, Jeff's niece Abby Probst, had worked on Survivor's Dream Team for several seasons. However, despite the fact that Jeff is the host, executive producer, and showrunner of the show, he has insisted that nepotism should not diminish the efforts made by his family on the set. She came in with a last name that put a little bit of a spotlight on her, but she got the job on her own, he told People of Abby in September. She got asked back on her own. Jeff added, "We're very clear here, everyone runs their department. And I know it's a little weird that the last name is Probst, but she wouldn't be back if she hadn't earned it," she said. Scott Probst, the younger brother of Survivor host Jeff Probst, has passed away. "Some sad news. Our brother Scott is no longer with us," Brent Probst wrote via Instagram on Monday, May 11th. "He was a great brother, son and friend. I will miss him so much. I'm so sad he is gone." In the comments section, Survivor alumni shared their condolences to Brent and the rest of the Probst family. "I am so terribly sorry, Brent. Sending love to you and your whole family," Adam Klein wrote. While Kendra McQuarrie added, so sorry for your loss, sending lots of love to the family." Also said, "Thinking of you and your family." By Teen Carichillo, "I am truly sorry." A cause of death was not publicly shared at the time of publication, and Jeff has not publicly commented on his brother's death. According to his IMDb page, Jeff, the oldest of 3 brothers, worked with Scott on Survivor. The youngest brother was an art assistant from 2006 to 2008 and a cameraman from 2011 to 2012. For his part, Jeff has been hosting Survivor ever since it debuted in 2000. Fans' favorites Mike White, Siri Fields, Ozzy Lust, Savannah Louie, and Diva Ladares are attempting to win a second season of Survivor. The show is currently in its 50th season. I mean, this show has my blood on it, right? I literally bled for this show for nearly 3 decades. Jeff exclusively shared with us weekly ahead of the Survivor 50 premiere in February. But 100%. This is not me saying something politically correct, because the format is so incredible. The show ought to run forever. The show features a group of castaways competing against each other in a series of challenges, in the hope of winning the $1 million grand prize. And Jeff went on to acknowledge that it's possible that he won't be able to participate in every version of the show. "We stay inside the Survivor format's tiny little box, but once you step inside, you realize how much space there is," Jeff explained. "You can try all kinds of things. So, for instance, if you hired a different type of person to host, and then you brought in a different type of person to produce, and you took their different points of view, it seems likely that the show would go in a completely different direction," he went on to say. "I really do think it goes on. And I hope that even if I'm not hosting, maybe there's a way I can, still be involved because I love this show," he added. "I really do think it goes on." The world of reality television has always been filled with emotional highs and devastating lows. But few moments strike as personally as a family loss. Survivor's long-running host, Jeff Probst, recently revealed that he is grieving the loss of his brother. This news deeply affected the show's loyal viewers. The tragic news quickly spread among longtime viewers, fellow television personalities, and loyal supporters who have followed Jeff's journey for decades. Known for his calm presence, adventurous spirit, and emotional connection with contestants, Jeff has become more than just a television host over the years. He stands for the heart of Survivor to millions of fans worldwide. This time, Jeff is facing a deeply personal challenge away from the cameras, whereas audiences are accustomed to seeing him guide players through difficult challenges and emotional tribal councils. People close to the family say that Jeff's brother had been struggling with health issues for some time before he died. Even though the Probst family has largely kept their personal lives private over the years, the loss's emotional impact became impossible to conceal. Friends of the family said that the brothers had a very close relationship, and Jeff often said how important it was to have support from his family throughout his career. A close friend of the family said that Jeff was completely devastated by his brother's death and that he had spent as much time as he could with him during his final days. "So sad he is gone," the friend reportedly said, capturing the heartbreak that now surrounds the Probst family. For many fans, the news served as a reminder that even public figures who appear strong and confident on television experience the same pain and grief as everyone else. Jeff has spent more than 2 decades helping contestants navigate betrayal, heartbreak, triumph, and personal growth on Survivor. But losing a sibling is a challenge unlike any tribal council or game. Twist. When the first season of Survivor premiered in 2000, Jeff became the show's host for the first time, and the show quickly became a global hit. Since then, he has overseen countless seasons, introduced legendary twists, and become one of the most recognizable faces in reality television history. Jeff's enthusiasm persisted throughout the show's various eras, enabling the franchise to withstand shifting audience expectations and television trends. But behind the scenes, Jeff has often said that his family helped him stay grounded despite the fame and pressure of hosting one of the biggest shows on television. According to those who are close to him, his brother was one of his most ardent supporters from the beginning. Jeff's family believed in his talent long before Survivor became a cultural phenomenon, and encouraged him to pursue entertainment opportunities. Numerous former Survivor contestants also expressed their condolences as online tributes began to pour in. Several castaways shared stories about Jeff's kindness during difficult moments off camera, saying his empathy often surprised people who only knew him as the intense host asking dramatic questions at tribal council. One former contestant wrote that Jeff always treated people like family, adding that it was heartbreaking to see him now grieving the loss of someone so close to him. Another shared memories of conversations with Jeff about family and life outside the game, saying he frequently emphasized how important loved ones are compared to any television success. The Survivor community has always operated like an extended family. Fans develop emotional attachments to both players and production members, while contestants from different seasons frequently maintain relationships that last for years because Jeff has been the constant face of the franchise for more than 25 years. Many viewers feel personally connected to him as well. Supporting messages quickly flooded social media, condolences, memories, and appreciation for the ways in which Jeff inspired them over the years were shared by fans from all over the world. Some recalled weekly family viewings of Survivor, while others thanked Jeff for contributing to the creation of meaningful television moments that brought generations together. Even rival television personalities and entertainment figures offered support. Many praised Jeff not only for his professional achievements, but also for his reputation as a compassionate and thoughtful person behind the scenes. Jeff has long enjoyed admiration for his genuine friendships and loyalty to those around him, despite the fact that the industry is frequently criticized for its superficial relationships. Sources close to production say Jeff is continuing to lean on family and close friends during this painful period, while he remains committed to Survivor and its future. Insiders say he has understandably stepped back from some public appearances in order to focus on grieving privately with loved ones. Loss has always been a recurring theme within Survivor itself. While competing on the island, contestants have openly discussed the loss of parents, siblings, spouses, and friends over the years. Jeff has often guided those conversations with sincerity and compassion, allowing emotional moments to resonate deeply with audiences. Now that the host himself is going through a lot of grief, many fans are looking back on those past moments in a different way. Some viewers think that this tragedy might make Jeff's already strong emotional connection with contestants even stronger in subsequent seasons, especially when the topics of family and personal hardship come up. Despite the sadness surrounding the news, many supporters hope Jeff will find comfort in the overwhelming love being sent his way. Fans continue to post messages on social media platforms expressing their appreciation for how much he has meant to audiences over the years. Over the course of more than 2 decades, Jeff Probst has helped to tell stories of perseverance, courage, and resilience by welcoming viewers into the unpredictable world of Survivor. The Survivor community is now standing by his side as he faces one of his most difficult life chapters. While the pain of losing a sibling never truly disappears, friends believe Jeff will continue honoring his brother's memory through the same passion, kindness, and dedication that defined his career. Family, according to those who know him best, has always been at the center of his life, even in the chaos of being on television. Jeff has helped people through difficult times for years, wrote one emotional supporter online. Now it's our turn to support him. The tragic loss serves as a reminder for Survivor fans that every television personality is a real person with real emotions behind them. And in this difficult moment, countless viewers around the world are simply mourning alongside Jeff Probst and his family.